Rocky, you want to have a wee look at the camera? Give the people what they want? Okay.
Glorious! No, I won't give in till I'm victorious!
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we're back for another brand new video. Today's video is actually going to be a little bit different from yesterday when everyone was having fun and yeah, remember this? No, we're back to more serious stuff, alright? So just come in, trickle in by the viewer, that's right, take a seat, hit like when you're there as well please. We've got 3 important subjects to talk about. The very first one we're going to be talking about is going to be the Rangers versus Spfl episode 3. If you've missed the last 2, definitely go and check them back. It's pretty a long saga, but Rangers have now released another official statement regarding this Spfl chairman, so we're going to be reacting to that. We have a second one that's involving the kit launch and why it's not in the stores yet. We have finally a bit of information on that one, so we're going to be talking about that. And then the third and final story. Did you just put the overhead kick in? Why would that be the story? Now everyone's seen it. Right, everyone, right, just throw it up there again, just show them it, right? Look at the technique on the foot. Look, dragging it, I was ready. Just look at the technique and now look how high I rose. Look at me. Look at me. Then obviously the fall happened. I hit the ball. I didn't get enough contact on it. Can we just move on, please? Now they've seen it. Thanks for that. I can't wait for the memes. I'm getting sick to death of you make me look like an arse on this channel. Honestly, I'm sick to death of it. This is your final warning. I've had enough. Honestly. So let's start off with the very first story and let's just jump right in. Let's just dive right in. It is going to be Rangers versus the Spfl episode 3. If you've missed the last 2 episodes, it's been a pretty fun saga, back and forth. Statement, 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 statement. Rejecting valid requests, statement, right? And guess what, we're here today, we're going to read out another statement. But just in case you haven't seen my previous 2 videos, where I stand on this subject is, I just want the SPFL to be conflict of interest free. And that's just me being honest, I didn't care what happened 10 years ago. I can't go back and comment if there was a Rangers guys that's around about the border, right? I wasn't making videos then, alright? I was running about trying to fly.
I believe I can fly.
Okay? All I can do is tell you my opinion right now. A lot of people say, oh, you just want it to be all Rangers boys. I didn't. I just want the SPFL to be right because it's shit. The league's an absolute joke. We're just the laughing stock at everyone. League 2 in England laughs at us. What? We just pumped Bury, buried them, and yet we're still the laughing joke of the league. We're regarded as a one horse just now with Celtic. Our European points have just absolutely dove away into nothing. There's no money in the league. The TV money is one of the lowest in Europe. Denmark gets more money for their TV games than the Scottish League does. But back to the SPFL board. I want them all cleared out. There's clear conflicts of interest. Everyone knows that. Can we just be brutally honest with each other? I'm not one again it. Right now, I just want them cleared out. I want a fair board that wants the best for the league. Not best for one single team, the best for a league. Now that I've had my little mini rant and it's just far too warm, just look at this. Alright, it's just disgustingly warm. I'm actually going to read out the quote that Rangers FC has actually released. So let's read it. Rangers have been informed that the SPFL board has refused our request for an independent investigation into the circumstances surrounding the position and disclosure by its chairman, Murdoch McLennan, of his appointment to the board of a non-executive chairman at a Dublin-based independent news and media in brackets INM. Did we just lose light while I read that? That's really cool mood lighting. I like that. Now you're on the ball. The statement continues, it is common knowledge that INM and Celtic FC share two significant shareholders in Mr. Desmond and Mr. Dennis O'Brien. Mr. Desmond and Mr. O'Brien each have the ability to appoint directors to the board of INM. These directors are described in INM's annual reports and accounts as being not independent. I mean, just case closed. They're no independent. I've seen some of your comments saying, CJ, well, I like the channel, blah, 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 normally no bias, but they're regarded as non-independent, so they're no actually clashing. It's a clear conflict of interest on their annual reports, on their books. They're not described as independent. They actually have genuine power of those companies. So clearly, for my limited knowledge, I might be completely wrong, but for what I've just read and what I've been able to find on the interwebs, that is a conflict of interest. End of story. Now, the statement itself does go on quite a lot by Rangers. In fact, it goes on quite a bit, going into more detail. So if you want to go ahead and see that, I will make sure to be leaving the link down in the description. But let's read out what I think is the most vital paragraph of the Rangers statement. And this is where it takes a turn. So, Rangers continues with their statement. Now, this is the second last paragraph that I'm about to read out. It says, now, however, because there is no route for appeal against this decision, Rangers is left with no alternative but to call for Mr McLennan to stand down as the SPFL chairman. Apart from this being the correct course of action under the circumstances, it would also be the honourable thing to do. So Rangers left with no other choices. They're clear, they're sure about this subject. They've just went, listen, if you're not even willing to investigate the issue, the clear issue that they're bringing up, then stand down and let someone else with actual balls and with interest free that isn't biased will actually investigate this issue. That's it. But that's actually my opinion. That is going to be Rangers' clear opinion. You know how strongly they're fighting. What is your opinion? Make sure to be letting me know down in the comment section below. I know it's a bit more heavier than the normal stuff I want to talk about, but I do appreciate there is types of people that watches these types of videos that wants this news. So here it is. And again, I've tried my best. Apologies. Now that you're fired in your opinions about story number 1, it's time to jump to story number 2. Now, I'm going to give you a brief little warning. We're not going to be talking about Dave King's sort of contempt of court in this episode today. I plan to discuss that in more detail with a couple of guys known as Paul and Baz. Very, very soon. Should be about the 11th of July. Stay tuned to that. Don't worry. We're going to get all that detail out there, right? So apologies about that, but today we're actually going to be discussing, it's actually pretty short, but it's actually pretty important in my opinion anyway. It's going to be the kits. Remember the kits? That's right. Everyone's excitement. We've got blue ones. We've got white ones with a sash. We've got orange, mandarin ones. It's a bit like this. And we were all waiting for them to go on sale. Yay! I've now found out why they're not on sale. Sports Direct has actually filed an injunction against Rangers Football Club, claiming that Rangers has broke their agreement regarding sort of the sales and all that BS. Don't worry, there's going to be a lot more twists and turns on this one. It's just a temporary injunction just now to hold off the sales of the kits. I'm sure it's going to come to an agreement very, very soon. In fact, it will probably be wrapped up pretty quickly because it makes sense for both companies, Rangers and Sports Direct, to get this agreement sorted, so it makes money for both. So don't worry, it's not going to be long in justice. I'm sure you're going to get your kits very soon. Now, I'm sure everyone's got strong opinions on this one, but I think I'm going to sum it up pretty well. Mike Ashley, from me and the Novo Nation, fuck off. Now that the sun has apparently abandoned us, it is time for the sponsor break, because honestly, I am drenched in this heat and the lighting, and I just want a refreshment. So look at it. Isn't it Mandarin Iron Brew? Love it. Is there any Mandarin in this? 3, 2, 1, sponsor break! Now we have reached the third and final story of today, the official third story of today, and that's going to be a little bit of club news to sort of pick everyone's spirits back up, because it's been a pretty heavy episode. But let's talk about our new club captain, confirmed by Steven Gerrard himself. It's going to be, drumroll, I've probably clickbaited it actually, James Tavernier. It's Tav. It's the Blue Cafu. It's Ternavier, whatever they want to call him on FIFA and sometimes on commentator. It's Tavernier. His name's Tavernier. Now obviously he took over the captain's armband last season when our former club captain was, well, we all know what happened to him. Kenny Miller as well. Sorry, Ross Watson. They were kind of removed from the club, and then it was all the debate. Everyone was talking about podcasts. Everybody was talking about who was the new club captain. Stevie G has put the trust in James Tavernier. Now, would it have been my first choice? Probably not. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to back Stevie G and I'm going to back Tav, because he started last season fantastically well. Obviously, sort of dipped as the whole team did towards the last 3 or 4 months of the season. Completely agree. But Gerrard said since day one, since he's came into the club, Tavernier has excelled at everything. He's a leader, and I think we need to see that more on the field. But if Stevie G believes in him, I certainly will. That's not for me to question. Stevie G is one of the best captains of all time. Liverpool, he's got experience there, and obviously with England as well. So I'm going to trust Stevie G's judgment, and good luck to Captain Tav. That has been today's episode. Hopefully you did enjoy it enough to smash the like button. Again, sorry it's a bit more heavy, but I'm not going to hide away from any of the stories. Obviously, if you're new to the videos as well, if you don't mind subscribing as we chase 18,000 subscribers now. It's an absolute incredible number, but can the Novo Nation get there? You're damn right they can. I've been CJ Novo 92. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye. And as always, just a quick little reminder about the charity. If you want to see more of this, but actually in person, yeah, you can see me feel like that. You know what I mean? I diss the strikers all the time, and that's what I'm pulling out the bag. Yeah, if you want to see that, the links will be in the description below. Again, 100% of the proceeds will be going to the charity. And yeah, it should be a fun event. I really like to sell out, again, to give the most money to the charity. That is what it's all about. So if you've not bought your tickets yet, please do. The links, again, will be in the description below. And bye-bye again.